You're all dressed up.
Yeah, they told me to dress up for Comedy Week.
Explain to the folks what Comedy Week is. You fucking retard. No, can you explain?
Not really.
So listen, man, here's the idea for the opening remarks.
Okay.
As you know, it's the 10th episode of the show.
Technically, sure, yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, we did the pilot, so yeah, this is the 10th episode. Yeah. That's right.
Have you ever heard the phrase "play along"? So, you want to look at some clips?
Of course.
Okay. Well, this is kind of a historic thing. This is the first question that you ever asked anyone on the first podcast that we ever did.
Oh, with Super Dave.
With Super Dave Osborne.
Oh, yeah.
Your first question.
Norm told me to come up with some questions for you, and I've just been dying to know, where do you get your ideas from? Well, I mean... we have some news stories. Yeah, it didn't go well.
I know. Super Dave fell into a deep depression from your first question. But we've had a lot of different times on the show. Hey, what about that time I got all political? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Of course.
And I started talking about the Falkland Islands and everything? Because remember when I used to eat like a big fat pig?
Yes, I recall.
And then I decided to make a political stand. You know what I mean? Because I want to be an important comic. So I decided to make a political stand. Do you remember that?
Of course I remember that.
Well, let's take a look. This is my promise to the people of the Video Podcast Network world. I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
She died 3 weeks ago. I'll be right back with Larry King.
That was a funny thing.
Yeah. It's like every lunch with you.
I know, I eat a lot of food, but I didn't drink the gravy that time.
Yeah, that's the only time I haven't seen you drink gravy, which is odd.
Yeah, well, I think it's unseemly on camera to drink a fucking ladle of gravy. Listen, you fans of Fred Stoller get to see many sides of the hilarious hangdog funny man. I don't know, that was Steve wrote this. But here's a clip. The thing is, Robert Blake was supposed to be on the show, and I was all excited, and then we fucking had to get Fred Stoller.
Yeah.
God damn, that was a depressing day. Because Robert Blake was supposed to come in, and then Daniel Kellison talks to him on the phone for an hour, and he fucking won't show up. Anyway, whatever. Here's Fred Stoller filling in.
Because of droughts all over Europe, scientists are predicting a global shortage of olive oil. Soon the world will know how Popeye felt after the death of his wife.
Olive oil. Remember how fucking skinny and ugly she is, and they'd always want to fuck her?
And how Big Ethel would chase Jughead.
Oh, let's not get into Jughead.
I'm sorry.
Well, next time that you come on, I'll have read the book, because I spent all my time reading a superior book.
Is that a real book or
it's a real book. Look.
I thought it was a bit for the show.
No.
It's actually riveting. I've read a couple.
It's a fantastic book. This guy's amazing.
But
I haven't read your book, so I can't, in all truthfulness, say this is a superior book, but I strongly suspect it is. Were you in New York when the Twin Towers fell?
No, I was in Los Angeles.
Well, either way, it was a national tragedy. It was.
Yeah, I know.
9/11. We're going to go to hell.
Yeah, there's a good possibility.
Hey, the great Kevin Nealon was on the show. Who's funnier than Kevin?
I can't think of anyone. Well, Nick Swardson.
Well, I don't know.
I love Kevin. No,
No,
Kevin's the
Kevin's
best.
been around forever.
Oh, he's hilarious.
He's kind of a hero of Nick. Okay, so here's it was mid-May of 2013. America was dancing to the music of Justin Bieber and Beyonce, and they were laughing at the story of a comic by the name of Kevin Nealon.
Let's take a look.
Well, no, you don't say
So
that.
I'm a guest on there, and now it's time to introduce the next guest. And she says, okay, this next guy coming out, he's a great actor. He was in Risky Business. He was done all kinds of stuff. I just love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Pantaleone. And he comes out, and as he's walking across the stage toward the desk, she goes, oh, I know who he is.
But I fucked it all up by reading Steve O'Donnell's because we had to say it was Roseanne.
Oh, right. We had to mention, I forgot. Yeah, we cut this very recently. Everything's always down to the wire
That was the
here.
Roseanne talk show.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite stories that we've heard on the last 9 episodes since we started.
No, he's hilarious,
Yeah.
man. I mean, he's right up there with Nick Swardson, like tied for funniest dude. Guy has to make a fucking competition out of it. Anyways, hey, you ever wonder where I always like saying phrases
Yeah, you definitely do.
that make me sound smart, like
Freud.
Schadenfreude.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah, taking joy in other people's pain or misery.
Yeah. Zeitgeist. You ever hear that term?
Yes.
Because it makes you sound smart.
Yeah.
Post-sasso. Have you ever heard that term?
I feel like I've heard it once before.
Because I said it once on the term.
Yeah.
It suddenly came up that I could use the term post-sasso.
It's taken the nation by storm since then.
Check this out.
It was like after a lot of those, I think after Will Sasso and some of those people left.
Post-sasso. But here, the great Billy Bob Thornton. Remember how excited we were to have Billy Bob Thornton?
He was so engaging.
Okay, Billy Bob Thornton having a little discussion with us. And then it turned somehow to serial killers. Let's check this
As
out.
it usually does.
I mean, you wouldn't want to get like a guy like Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that. I mean, you wouldn't want anybody who might eat you at lunchtime, but that was his name, right? Jeffrey Dahmer?
absolutely.
Yeah, got killed by a broomstick raped to death.
Really? That's
They say
smart.
it's one of the worst ways to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. On the list of the 1,000 lists. Yeah,
They say drowning is very peaceful. Broomstick rape.
not good.
Speaking of which, man, what about Larry King?
I love Larry.
But how is that speaking of which?
Yeah, that doesn't really apply there. No.
But Larry King, it was great to have him on the show because he brightens the mood. You know? Check this out.
That's the one thing I fear is dying.
Me, man, that haunts me.
Because the thought of not existing, it's like, you know what the new thing they call it is? Dirt nap.
Good God, Larry.
That's what they call it, a dirt nap.
You would not say that on Hulu.
No, I wouldn't say it, but I'd say it here.
That's what I loved about the Larry King episode. You got to see him out of his element and something,
It's always fun when a celebrity calls in to the show.
Sure.
You know what I mean? He's just
Yes.
at home watching the show somehow. How
Whatever
he
way he
found the
finds
show, who
it,
knows?
yeah.
But he found the show somehow, and he calls in. And who can forget the time Super Dave called in when Kevin Nealon was the guest?
Yep.
Check this out.
Thanks so much for calling in, Super Dave. Please come
I
back.
didn't call in, asshole. I didn't call in. You called me, and let me tell you something. Why don't you get something that is semi-professional? You're a bunch of asswipes. Right now I'm getting on a bus, and I'm going to scream out the window, and I'll reach 20 more people than you did tonight. Don't ever try to get a hold of me. I will never do this show again as long as I live.
He doesn't care for us.
No, he likes us. He'll be back.
I hope so. I love him.
You love that. You love that Super Dave.
I love him.
Yeah. Remember when you asked him that question?
Yeah, I do.
Let's take a look.
No, we did that earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know who's coming up?
Nick Swardson.
Yeah, you're a lover.
No, I love him.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, okay. He's hilarious.
He's going to be here. Really? He's funnier than Kevin Nealon, according to you. Yeah, man, Nick Swardson. He's wearing a gay robot T-shirt.
Hey, man. Hey, man. That's gay robot right there.
That's where I first knew of you from Sandler's album.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was the coolest.
This is the only shirt that'll suck your dick. True story.
Who were the guys when you started? Were there anybody? Nobody from Minnesota.
Jack Benny. Red Skeleton.
Red Skeleton?
Yeah, Red Skeleton. It was just a blood red skeleton on stage. People just scream and vomit in terror. There's no jokes. Just like this crazy skeleton.
Fucking Red Skeleton. You used to open for him. And hey, what about Louis Anderson?
Yeah. He emceed for me.
No, I mean, what about that guy?
Yeah, no, Louis is an old friend too, yeah. He's from Minnesota.
I told everybody, that fucker can't jump into a pool from 100 feet.
I can't believe he did that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
We're trying to get him and also big fat Bruce Valanche. You know that guy?
Yeah, it's my trainer.
One time, seriously, they used to have a show called Celebrity Fat Guys. Remember that show?
No.
Like a Celebrity Fit Club.
Yeah, Celebrity Fit Club. And so guys would try to get, but some of them were just 20 pounds over it, but then they had big fat Bruce Valanche was on it. So they were immediately freaked out that he was going to die.
Yeah.
So they said, you just walk. So he's like walking, but he's the funniest fucker.
But other people were on the show as though he were their cohort.
Yeah,
and they were like 10
we're
pounds
only
overweight.
10, 20 pounds overweight. It's
and like this is your brother.
It's
and
like
he's just
on Celebrity Rehab one time. I seen they had Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend who was addicted to love. So she's in the same room as Jeff Conaway, who's
Jesus, drinking nail polish remover. Oh my God.
God damn! You ever been invited to that celebrity rehab shit?
No, not yet. I keep auditioning for it every weekend. Phone's not ringing yet.
Well, you
gotta hang out with that Busey guy or something. Gotta link up with a posse.
Busey's doing good, man.
Is he doing good?
Yeah.
Oh, I take it back.
Yeah. Hey, how's Grown Ups 2?
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't.
But you're in it.
Yeah, I mean, I was there for the making of it. It was really fun making it. So
am I in that movie?
I think so. They CGI'd you in. Yeah.
No, but I was in Grown Ups 1. And you were doing Bucky.
I was doing Bucky Larson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in Grown Ups 1, I started to notice, my character was the guy that just stayed in that town, and I would come up and go, hey guys, what's going on? And then as I realized, I was like, wow, I could easily get cut. Because it was almost like me trying to get in the movie. I'm like, what's going on, guys? And they're like, no, that's cool.
Like, you weren't even booked to be on the movie. You're just like, hey, what's up, man? Did he have your name be Norm, too? Like, Adam's getting, more and more where he's just, my name in Grown Ups 2 is Nick.
Is it?
Yeah, he's just like, you're Nick, whatever. What the fuck? I don't want to think of it no, you're Jerry now. He's just like, no, it's just fucking.
But don't you like acting with Santa? Because, he's so naturalistic now. He's just,
yeah, it's fun. I always crack up and, ruin takes.
You can't even tell he's he's just talking to you and shit.
Yeah, but it's you can't tell if he's improvising or, mad at you.
No, you never know.
What the fuck? You're like...
I remember on Grown Ups, he was like, okay, Rock, fucking stand up. We're doing basketball, Rock, fucking come a little faster over there on this next take. And Spade, just stay right where you are at the front of the paint, and I'm going to pass it over to Timmy Meadows. All right, somebody fucking say action!
He's not even directing.
Yeah. It keeps you on your toes.
But Sandler discovered you, would you say that?
I mean, I was doing stand-up in Reno 911, and then he saw my first Comedy Central half hour.
And you were just a young kid. How old were you?
I was 8.
Everybody said you're 20 or something. I was like, that's impossible.
I was 22.
God damn, that's young. That fucking guy, Dan, he was all over Sandler and shit.
Dan Murray, yeah, that was insane. Yeah, he sent one of the door guys across the street to try and get him soup. Sandler didn't even, he just do you guys have soup? And we're like, no.
Vegetable soup.
Go down the street, get Sandler soup.
Get some fucking soup. And it was like a Blockbuster video. They're like, we don't have soup either. Find soup.
Give a shit.
You guys have to have a break room. And then the funny thing is, and that's why I met you at that Aspen Comedy Festival. There was a Saturday Night Live reunion, and Farley and Spade.
You were there?
I was there as like a young comic.
That's weird.
And I had a manager. I didn't even know what a fucking manager was. I had no idea. I had a manager. I was fucking 18 from Minnesota. It sounded like a fucking corn cob walking around like, hey, all right, how are you?
Who was your manager from Minnesota?
No, he was Dave Becky at 3 Yards.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
So I was in Aspen, and I just was walking around, and he's like, so what do you want, a TV deal? Like, what do you want? Do you have any sitcom ideas? All I wanted was autographs. So I spent the whole time getting autographs. He was like so embarrassed. I was like, is that Adam Sandler? Can I meet him?
He went out with
Christ.
Dave Becky's sister.
Yeah, good friends with her for a while before then too. Dave's the nicest guy in the world. I love their whole family's great.
Yeah, bless them.
I'm deadly
Bless
serious.
their hearts.
Yeah, his
Every one of
ex-manager
them.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, he's still a really cool
He's got
guy.
me.
Check out his face.
I apologize.
He fired me and picked up Nealon.
I don't think that's
Fucking
true.
bullshit, man. No, Dave's a good guy, but yeah, so I was in
I
Aspen.
couldn't
fucking-
breathe in Aspen. And I had to get
That's-
oxygen, and then I said, anybody else do this? And they said, yeah, Rodney. Only me and Rodney.
Really? Aspen, the altitude is so bad.
Yeah.
Like I was like a fucking young kid, and I would walk up a flight of stairs, and I'd be like, like I couldn't breathe. And I remember walking down the streets of Aspen, and I just hear like, roar, like echoing through the streets at like 2 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, thought it was like some monster from the hills is gonna come down and fucking fist me or something. So I'm like walking through the streets, and I look down the street, and there's Farley. He's in a fucking t-shirt, chain smoking, doing cartwheels with like a whole entourage around him. And he was just like, flipping around. And I was like, I can't fucking breathe. This guy's like 350 doing a fucking Olympic dismount routine down Main Street.
He skated, I remember, in Aspen that time.
It was wild, man.
Yeah, Farley. I never thought he was going to die because he was so strong. Everybody was like, Farley's going to die. But I was like, no.
He seemed like a superhero.
Yeah, and then Chris would go, I'm all right? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I always thought, like, Spade was so frail and shit, you know.
Yeah, he's like an old lady.
Yeah. You know what I used, because I don't drink, you know that, Nick.
Yeah, I do.
But what I used to do, because I'm in a bar, and I noticed, like, people get away with stuff when they're drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can paw girls and stuff. That straight guy, you know what I mean? You go, and the guy's like, ooh, because you're drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
So I started just pretending to be drunk.
Yeah,
get away with
that's the
it.
way to do it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time you called me up one day? You go, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm watching baseball. And you're like, can you pick me up? And I was like,
I don't drive.
I go, I'm already at the bar. I already had a couple of drinks. I want to drink and drive. I'm like, it's not far from you. I'm like, you want to just take a cab? And you're like, yeah, all right, I'll meet you in a couple minutes. So I'm like, okay. So I wait, I watch a full game. I watch another full game. I watch half of another game. It's 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like fucking hammered. I leave the bar. Norm's walking into the bar. It was noon when he called me. It was 8:30 at night.
It takes
he
me,
goes,
I know.
where are you going? And I'm like, I'm fucking hammered. I'm going home. He's like, I just got here. And I'm like, I know, you're 8 hours late. Like, well, have a fucking beer, right? Being weird. I'm like, I'm not. I want to go.
It does,
I
it
can't
takes
walk
me-
or see.
It takes me a long time to get stuff on my website. And buy album. So you hit buy album. I hit it yesterday. Mm-hmm. And there's one left. And it says it's at Old Joe's Curiosity Shop.
Is that true?
Swear to God.
True.
It's
Oh my
$8.
God.
It's $8. You'd think maybe at this Curiosity Shop would be real expensive.
There's one left. It's
People are
rare.
curious
There's
about
only
like,
one left.
Where is it?
And then one time, Nikki Cox's girl told me, she goes, hey, Norm, she goes, I saw an old homeless guy wearing a dirty work hat today.
That's great. That's perfect.
Yeah, do you know Nikki Cox?
Yeah. She's still with Jay?
She's with Jay Moore.
Yeah.
But when she was on my TV show, she was with Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm not a skilled interviewer. Let's fucking face it.
I'm not a skewed. What?
You've done podcasts before, though.
I have. I've never done. I haven't done a lot of video ones though.
Have you done what the fuck?
I did Treat Williams's. Just kidding. Just trying to think of somebody random that video
Treat
podcast.
Williams.
You win that.
He
No
would be
one more
good.
random than that.
He would be great.
Treat would be a treat.
What about this, man? We go, because Daniel keeps going, who do you want to get? So I'm like, let's get Jan Michael Vincent. He's like, he's dead. So I'm like, we're
Michael
fucked.
Vincent?
Yeah, so then I say on the show, I go like, man, we're trying to get Jan Michael Vincent. He's dead. He's not dead.
He's not?
He's not dead at all. He's alive.
Jesus.
And then it turns out,
He was in an accident and he damaged his vocal cords, apparently. Sad story. I mean,
well, yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
it's kind of a bummer.
What kind of accident?
It's one that he looks like a goddamn red skeleton now. That's what Daniel said. But I think he just doesn't want us to have him on the show.
Yeah, it's
He
a
would be
logical
he would just
podcast.
be-
Like, people
What
like it kind of
podcast have you ever been on? The What the Fuck with Mark Maron?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How'd that go?
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was in a hot garage, though.
Yeah.
It's like
his
up
hot
in, like-
garage.
It was
I've
cats.
been there.
Yeah.
I was there, and he's like cats.
Yeah, there's cats.
Yeah.
Cats and hot garages, horrible combination.
Yeah.
That's the name of my band, Hot Garage, and my new underwear line.
I was thinking,
HotGarage.com.
I knew this guy wrote for Three's Company, and he said like, they'd always have beautiful girls. Remember that show?
Yeah, I love Three's Company.
So they'd have extras, and so they'd call them the bimbo of the week, and they'd take them out to the smokehouse. But John Ritter, he wasn't like a Lothario or anything, but you know who was?
Furley?
Furley. You got it.
Of course.
Mr. Furley. So he says his big line would be, he'd say to girls, he'd go like this, he'd go, I'm married, but it's not going well.
Oh my
And
God.
then he'd put booze in when they weren't looking, like comically, when they weren't looking away, he'd put booze into
Oh
their
my
booze.
gosh.
And then, but he'd
That'd
go
be
to
amazing to
he'd
see
go to a
that.
hotel in Burbank and have
course.
sex with them. And then one time the hotel owner asked, he had a big 8x10 he wanted to sign, so Don Knotts had to go to another hotel.
Oh my God.
It's not going well.
Not going well. Jesus. Mr. Furley.
You ever
Imagine
meet
that
him?
fucking wake up the next morning. You're some fucking sussy bimbo.
Sure.
Fucking
the ultimate
You're
21 years
expecting-
old.
You're expecting Richard Klein at least.
Anybody, yeah.
very least.
Jesus.
The Mall of America was unbelievable. That was
Did you ever do that?
Yeah, it's hard to find I'm still doing it. That's what I'm saying. I haven't jumped up to the next level.
Jump.
It
You're
seems
hilarious.
impossible. It seems impossible to me.
Stop having Kevin Farley open for you.
What,
Get that anchor off the lineup.
Are they really doing that?
Oh my God.
Look, they're doing the fabulous Farley brothers.
Yeah.
I go on Kevin Farley's Instagram, and I always make fun of all his pictures. He had a Mother's Day picture of him, and he had these glasses on, and it was him and his mom, and he's like, me and mom. And I go, great picture of your mom and Perez Hilton. And he's like, fuck you. Just always slam him on his pictures. That's what I like about Instagram, is making fun of people.
The thing Byron Allen has a show called The Entertainers, and what he does so he'll go to junkets.
Right.
And then he has huge guests, so it'll be like, at the beginning it'll be his voice. The Entertainers, tonight, Harrison Ford, Adam Sandler, Morgan Freeman, it's the biggest stars ever. And he just interviews them in the junkets, but he makes it sound as if, and then this is his gambit, this is what he does to people. So let's say he's talking to Harrison Ford, right? He'll go, now the last time I talked to you, you were talking about working out. And so then Harrison Ford goes, like he's never talked to him before or anything, but he figures a black guy, it's going to sound bad. He says, I know, who the fuck are you? So he goes, yes, I'm
He's just making up like...
It just looks like he's best friends with all these people.
He's brilliant, Byron Allen. He had that Comics Unleashed. You ever do that? Oh, you couldn't be more leashed.
It's nothing. It's not like there's nothing unleashed about
Nothing.
it. It's not like you would have like Lenny Bruce on and like.
And he has no segue. So this is what he said to John Lovitz one time. He said, he just turned to him from, he's talking to Schimmel, and then he goes to John Lovitz. He goes, now, John, I understand you're growing older.
Did he really?
To set him up for his bit, clearly
To set
about
him
growing
up.
older. You must have some pretty solid stories whilst under
Yeah, I got some curveballs. Yeah,
He told me a story.
Well, I just oftentimes I'm walking down the street and he'll come stumbling out of a hotel at 4 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? He's like, where am I? But me and
I've gone to hotels.
bump into each other sometimes.
Because I lived in
Because
Venice.
I think you'll just go to sleep because you don't want to drive,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I used to sleep in my car, and then
Because you're so far away from the comedy clubs.
because I used to live by you in
Yeah,
Venice.
yeah.
And then I moved to Hollywood. But when I lived in Venice, I would drive into Hollywood, and I would do shows and like party really hard.
Yeah.
And I don't like drinking and driving, so I would either sleep in my
He's
car.
against that.
I slept in my car once for 6 nights in a row.
Nice. And then you drank and then
I would just go drinking, and I would go back into my car like it was
a
some like,
camper.
fucking It's not a camper at all. It's a fucking car. You're just sitting there like it's a fucking wax museum. I don't even know what that means, but
I know, you're like Rickles.
terrible.
Yeah, it looks like a wax museum.
wax museum. But so I'd start going to hotels, and then they just stopped having me. I would walk in at like 3 in the morning with like a bunch of people blacked out, and they were just like, no more. And then one time I walked into a hotel, and there was this guy working at the front desk, and it was like 4 in the morning, and I'm like, and he's like, do we have any rooms available? And I swear to God, from the back of the room, they didn't even really hear me or anything, and they didn't see me, and the guy just goes, is it fucking Swardson? And the guy's like, yeah, and he's like, no! And I was like, all right. And this like old lady walked outside and probably had a dog shit pillow that night. I don't know.
There's
Oh
a
my
good
God.
stand-up comedian. How do you feel about the stand-up comedy of John?
John?
Of John?
I mean,
Like when a guy
Lenny-
starts stand-up at 60.
and then like opens his own club to do it. So it's like,
Oh, yeah, that's right. He opened
can
a
just
club.
have his own stage time, so nobody can be like,
Have you ever played the Lovitz Club?
no.
God damn, you've avoided everything.
Every comedy landmine. Yeah, I squeaked by.
I'm told by Nick Swardson that he's come up with a new impression for his act, known for his impressions. What is it again?
This is Mr. Furley talking to the 20-year-old girl he just woke up next to. Or no, he's in the middle of sex with her.
Uh-huh.
I'm coming in your butt!
Oh my God. Well, listen, man. Hey,
Your mouth is my toilet!
wait, what about the man grate?
Is that like a genital cleanser?
No! No, my God. It is 100% made in America. Cast iron grilling grates. It's revolutionizing the way people grill.
Jesus.
What?
I thought it was like a, all right.
Do you want to hear what it has?
Yeah.
It has heavy-duty grilling grates. Deliver exactly what you need to achieve that perfect steakhouse flavor. Chicken, steak, has never tasted so good. Listen, no more dry meat.
That's what the
Guaranteed.
girl said to Mr. Furley.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. Hey, it was named one of 2012's best grilling accessories by Men's Health magazine. Man grates, there's more fucking facts about the man grate than about Nick. Man grates are the perfect gift for Dad this Father's Day. Your dad's alive?
No.
Fuck. God damn it. I'm sorry about your dad.
That's fine.
Go to mangrate.com and enter the coupon code NORM for their $19.99 Father's Day special. 100% made in America. 100% cast iron. Hey, how about this? Each Norm Macdonald show order comes with a heavy-duty grilling brush.
I was in Vegas at the Hard Rock, and I was partying with my friends, and they had a show there. They did this Beecher's Madhouse.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's in Los Angeles now. So we were partying, and we were at the club, and I blacked out, and then I woke up in a suite, and there was a hooker blowing me and my friend.
Like story blew up out of nowhere.
it just erupts.
Yeah.
It goes from 0 to 100.
Seriously.
And it's only me and my friend. And I kind of like look down like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, all right, this is weird. And I look over at my friend, he's like laughing. He's like, this is funny, right? And I'm like, kind of, I guess. I do comedy, and I guess it's funny. And then I look over, and there's another friend of mine who's a small person.
Midget.
Yeah, midget.
They like to be called small people.
Yeah, but midget will work for the story too. And he's fisting a girl on the couch, and he has cocaine all over his face. And I look over at him, and he was like in the middle of like, it's his hand, so it's like kind of like a penis, so it's not like too like violent. And
It's not too violent.
it's like a big penis,
Very
you know?
gentle fisting.
It's caress fisting.
Yeah.
And he looked over at me, and I made eye
who was he
contact with
fisting?
him. So another chick, some lovely lass whose parents are proud of her. And he looks over at me, and I make eye contact with him, and he kind of like catches my eye, and he just goes, yeah. And I was just kind of like, all right, I don't know.
Oh my
Should
God.
we get room service, or I didn't know how to get out of it, dude.
Fisting.
But it was like, it's just a story
Her
that you don't
vagina?
have.
Fisting her vagina?
I think it was her vagina.
God
Yeah.
dang it. I never even...
I didn't have the acute eyes to see, but let's just say it was a vagina.
I think it's a moot point, really.
Yeah. But like
Okay.
stories like that, they're fun to have in your life.
You're saying they're that alcohol, you would not have that story, obviously, without alcohol.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen with ginger ale or
That's
something.
very true, yeah, that's very true.
Sketch shows are expensive. Like, there's a lot of locations and a lot of like mustaches. Mustaches run you up a lot. Yeah, you got a lot of comics. You could do them a favor and they fucking jack you up. They want fucking crystal meth and shit. They're just trying to maintain these degenerates.
It's funny when you're on a show and they always want you to get your famous friends on the show and you don't want to ask. Have you ever been in that position?
Yeah, they're always like, when I was pitching Pretend On, they're like, right. Yeah, it's funny, man. Do you know Brad Pitt? No? Well, it'd be cool if we could sketch with Brad. Do you know Morgan Freeman? No, I don't know fucking Morgan Freeman. So I'm doing like a sketch.
That's why I went with my manager, because he had Brad Pitt.
What, really?
Is that true?
Yeah, because they were pitching there, all the people they had. And then one time, I'm fucking doing a gig somewhere, and the car's not there for me, So I phoned Gervitz. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm stranded here. Mark's not here. I'm like, where? He's on a boat with Jennifer Aniston in the Caribbean. And I'm in, my car is not there. My car is not there to pick me up.
You try the yacht phone? Or a Florida University student was caught streaking on campus and apparently told police he was on acid and asked them to cut his dick off. Boy, these kids today are crazy. In my day, we didn't need drugs. We would just cut our own dicks off.
Yeah, you didn't need no fucking acid and shit. What about this? There's a new 3D version of The Great Gatsby, coming. I saw it.
I just saw it too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you see it in 3D?
No.
Oh, in 3D.
I don't like wearing glasses.
It was almost like the sober examination of the unrestrained materialism and absolute moral center of the Roaring '20s jumped right out at you. That's a good one.
I think my doctor might be retarded.
Why?
His name is Dr. Retardo.
Oh.
It's a good chance.
42-year-old Richard Swardson set out to dribble a soccer ball from Seattle to Brazil, but got hit by a car in Oregon and died. Well, at least he got to die loving what he do. At least he got to die doing what he loved, Nick. Dribbling a soccer ball in traffic. No, that's not nice.
One of the most popular documentaries on Netflix is Jiro
Dreams of Sushi?
Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
I've seen that. That's very good.
That's
You
a
have?
fantastic
Yeah.
documentary.
One of the least popular documentaries, Jiro Nightmares of Acid.
Oh, yeah.
Unwatchable.
I actually did. I liked it. The DVD commentary.
Yeah, let Adam Egan read one.
Yeah, Adam. What the fuck?
I give you 3 good ones.
Dick.
4 of the top 5 picks in the NFL draft were offensive tackles, which is a great thing to tell your wife as the love drains from her eyes.
Hey, listen, have you noticed my enormous weight gain? I've gained 45 pounds. I'm telling you, my manager, my landlord rather, he managed to get rid of 230 pounds of ugly fat. He evicted me.
What?
Here, read this.
I thought you.
No, read this.
I want to read that one again.
Here, read that.
Sure, we all know about Norm's astonishing weight gain, but I think it's become a bit wearisome. So let's agree to stop having fun at his expanse.
Pain and Gain, the new movie directed by Michael Bay. Reviewers are calling it everything from shit to fucking shit. Doesn't that look like the worst thing ever?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. This one's more like a factoid.
Danny DeVito looks like one of those guys with a short but thick penis.
Right? He has to have the thickest fucking cock.
It's true.
Dogs and humans love to run because it apparently gives them a natural high similar to that of marijuana, according to the University of Arizona.
Wow.
After running what are called cannabinoids, the chemical found in marijuana that gives you a feeling of euphoria, are higher in humans and dogs, and this encourages them to run again. To 7-Eleven for a Slurpee. They got the munchies. You want to check it?
Let me fact check this.
Hey, Barbara Walters is retiring.
I can understand why Barbara Walters is retiring. It must be exhausting occasionally appearing on The View.
Right? We're fucking going on the road doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
doing her shit acts. Not you. Your act's good.
It's pretty shitty.
But she gets to sit there
And just fucking talk.
Yeah, just yap.
The fuck?
You ever been on that show?
I've been on it so many times.
Oh, this is your kind of joke,
I zoned out.
This reminds me of your kind of joke.
All right.
Just from hearing you read jokes.
Oh, I like this. I like the theme that this one has. A man in Taiwan reportedly cut off his own penis to win an argument with his wife. That reminds me of that episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, where Raymond forgot Deborah's birthday and had to cut his own cock off. Oh my God!
Are you gonna read? Just read any one. You get to read them out of here.
All right.
It's like Game of Thrones. That guy's getting his penis cut off. If you guys
Everybody.
Is there?
Yeah, this guy got his penis cut off.
To turn into a vagina? Fashion into a vagina?
I don't think they had medieval sexual.
Oh, that's in the old days?
Oh yeah. It's like medieval.
Oh.
But it'd be cool if they did experiment with genital altercations back then.
Yeah. But what about, let's say you go to a doctor. Isn't it weird that you can go to a doctor and go, you know how I have a cock?
Where are you going with this?
It's not real. I shouldn't have a cock.
I'm bored.
You mind cutting it? And because I've always intuitively believed that.
So the best is like when you want to go back after like 5 months. You're like, you know, I had a cock and then you gave me a pussy.
Which didn't work.
The pussy was fun. But can I get my cock back? You still have it?
The guy's like, you betcha.
They're like, do I have it? But he's like, do I have it? Is a sex change a good gift for
A
Christmas?
sex change?
Yeah, like a gift certificate. Like, Mom, I know you always wanted a fucking penis.
Wait, is your mom still alive?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do you have a joke? Tell the joke.
Sorry, read it.
No, because
it's a 50-50 chance it's not going to go well.
No, it's a 50-50 chance that they're
It's not going to
alive.
look like a penis.
Yeah.
It's going to look like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Read a joke.
All right,
You haven't read one joke.
Before we begin, I have a quick public service announcement. Would anybody, please fuck Martha Stewart?
Oh, I got that one.
What?
I don't understand that.
What?
That's weird, right?
Too soon.
It's meta.
Meta.
Do you like the meta comedy?
Meta world peace comedy.
Yeah.
Only comedy I like.
You know, I'm against hate speech, but read that.
Engaging in hate speech is wrong and terrible and should never be tolerated. But you have to admit, engaging in a hate stutter would be kind of cute.
How would that go?
Fuck, suck, queer, fuck, fucking Chinese boy.
Yeah, Papa, what do you call that? Papa John's?
Oh, okay.
A Papa John's delivery man has been arrested for allegedly selling more than $40,000 in cocaine hidden in pizza boxes.
Jesus.
To undercover police officers. This raises an important question. Where's all that pizza that was supposed to go in those boxes? Can I have them to eat? I'm a big fat guy. Oh, here's a good one.
What would you do if you got a pizza box filled with cocaine?
What would I do?
Yeah. Would you be really mad about the pizza not being there?
A pizza box full of cocaine.
Isn't that what they said?
Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, pizza boxes. And there's cocaine in them.
What would you do?
Nothing? Deliver it to Busey's?
Hey, Sesame Street introduced its very first Latino character, Armando. But it's not going great. Apparently on the first day, he got into a knife fight and stabbed the letter A. It's silly.
That's silliness.
Yeah,
that's cute.
The
FDA is investigating health risks posed by Wrigley's new caffeinated gum. Well, where the hell was the FDA when York peppermint patties were making people shiver and having involuntary orgasms?
What would that?
Fuck!
How would that go? Like eat one and then go.
All right, Adam, you do that one. Eat it and have it. Eat it.
Like eat it.
Eat it.
That's how you.
Oh,
that's
God.
how he comes. Jesus Christ!
God, you need to take Mr. Furley's Burbank hotel class on coming on strangers' fucking
I should have
tits and shitting on poor girls from Nebraska who are here to audition for fucking White Shadow. They're covered in a fucking brown cloud of fucking Furley nightmare mist. Jesus Christ.
Adam. Hey.
Eat my dog shit snowman!
Oh, what's that mean? What's a dog shit snowman?
I don't know, man.
Is that a real thing?
I hope not. Furley could build it, if anybody could.
Oh my God.
Nowadays, most teenagers don't watch their favorite shows on actual TV sets. Instead, they just blow each other.
That's probably true. That
Yeah.
one's more of a comment, really.
Yeah, that's a website.
What are you whispering about? We gotta go? 20 seconds till we're off. 20 seconds, man, to read that joke.
How many people have to die before we finally do something about dropping pianos?
Nick Swardson. Look for him in Grown Ups 2. Thanks, Nicky. That was awesome. Remember to subscribe below.